Last month, a 19-year-old veteran of the Milwaukee Police Department, Officer Thomas Kline, died by suicide. We don't typically report on individual suicides, but with the family's blessing, we want to bring awareness to this important issue about officer wellness and mental health. Police officers face danger every time they put on the badge. But they face another threat even when they're off the clock.
The real threat is depression. The real threat is loneliness. The threat is helplessness. The threat is feeling like there's no way out.
Milwaukee police officer Thomas Kline ended his life last month. He had been on the force 19 years. At his memorial service, Officer Kline's commanding officer passed along a final message.
And if we can do anything to honor his memory, I suggest the first thing we do is please take care of each other.
Blue Help, an organization that tracks officers' suicide across the country, estimates 236 officers died by suicide last year. That's more than double the number of officers the FBI reported were killed in the line of duty in 2019. 2020 brings more challenges. Boiling tensions between police and the community they serve took a toll on Officer Kline. MPD's chaplain read a eulogy written by Officer Kline's sister.
You worked incredibly hard to do good, but I know broad brush criticisms of police were difficult for you to handle.
People seem to forget that officers are human beings.
Captain Jim McGillis and Officer Kai Anderson are with the Milwaukee Police Department's wellness team. Using regular in-service training, they focus on officers' physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health.
Wellness is really something that isn't easy. It's something you have to really train for every single day.
Because what police officers see on the job sticks with them.
It's hard to go to some of these calls we see, right? And you can't take that home to your family.
Brian Fredericks is with the Wisconsin Injured Law Enforcement Officers Resource Council. The group holds peer support events for officers around the area, including smaller departments that may not have the resources to address officer wellness. They're not affiliated with any police department, giving their members an extra layer of confidentiality and a chance to build new relationships with fellow officers.
Having those sort of lifelines out there, I think it's just another layer of protection.
Protecting them from a threat we cannot see.
Reach out to our brothers and sisters in times of distress.
Only feel.
I pray that your fellow officers hear this and take it to be the foghorn that will lead them into the clearing.
Now, we spoke with a former Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy who is now on the path to improving mental health in the law enforcement community. You can catch her story tomorrow morning on TMJ4 News Today.